I just got such a big scare. I was petting Miyu one morning and felt a lump underneath her skin near her shoulder. I immediately went online and oh my god, do not go online for medical advices because you'll only find the worst on there. I thought that she had cancer. So I was crying while calling my vet, and it turned out that it's just a small reaction from her recent vaccination. So, lesson of the day, don't jump to conclusions after reading online articles.
You're gonna be alright. Yeah. Oh, you like the phone? You like.
In a previous video linked in the description below, I talked about how I needed to change my schedule and find something that would be more sustainable to care for Miyu in the long run. I'm still working on this. It is much harder than I thought it would be to find a good schedule that agrees with both of our needs, but in the meantime, there's another aspect of cat life that I needed to address, the very important grooming routine.
Oh my god, you're so dirty. Your whiskers are dirty. Everything is dirty. Keep yourself clean.
I was prepared for 3 things when I got Miyu. Brushing her hair, because she's a long-haired breed. Brushing her teeth. Thankfully, that's not happening until she gets her adult teeth. And trimming her claws. And so very early on, I introduced her to the comb and the clippers. I would sneak in brush strokes here and there, and I'd let her play with the clippers to make her comfortable around these tools. Now, whether I'm comfortable in using these tools is a whole other story.
Let me show you how it works. It opens. No, I cannot close it. And it closes.
But what I did not realize before I got a kitten is that grooming encompasses so much more. I did not take care of Miyu's other grooming needs during her first week or so, and look at her face! Part of it is because she's still young and learning how to properly groom herself, but the other part of it is because I simply didn't know of her other grooming needs. And so I started introducing her to her eye wash pads, which I use for her eye boogers, her nose, her ears, and most of her face really. And she hated these so much until she realized that she's clean and comfy afterwards. I also didn't realize that I'll be wiping her behind so often because all sources were saying how cats are very clean animals and they can keep themselves very clean on their own. Well, again, because Miyu is still young and learning, she's not yet capable of keeping herself super clean all the time. She spends way more time playing than grooming, and also she gets soft stool from time to time. I still need to figure out if it's her diet or she's still stressed from separating from her mom. But that means that occasionally I give her a little butt wash because they're just things that don't come off with a wipe. That's okay though, because I think it'll prepare her for her eventual bath time, and I'm also much more comfortable allowing her on the bed afterwards.
She's on the bed. Stop. You cannot roll around while I haven't made my bed yet. It's the first time she's on the bed. She's very, very happy.
Taking care of Miyu is a little bit more work than I expected and a whole lot more worrying than I was prepared for. But it's so worth it because, well, just look at her. She's so cute. And if you're interested in Miyu's adventures and all the things that she teaches her newbie Mewman, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel.